We are live streaming on the air. This is the finals for Division 4 Race to 3 between Slapnut Magoos and Girl on Girl.
Both teams have been playing really well today, Griffin.
Yeah,
I'm really excited about this
finals
match. Yeah, I mean, that's why they're here.
Yeah, so I mean, I was overhearing a little bit of Slapnut's strategy, and it's going to be shoot Dave Vasquez in the face. But Dave Vasquez's point is shoot their snake run in the face.
Yeah.
So whoever wins that battle of attrition.
Let's be honest, this game is about shooting people in the face.
In and around the facial constructive area. So we are here live streaming out of Fairfield Extreme Paintball in Fairfield, California. Perfect weather, awesome paintball, great venue.
On these
and just a few seconds away to the start of the final match here. All right, Girl on Girl taking the decision to double up the back center here.
Looks like the snake corner might have got killed.
Slapnut Magoos getting out to the corner. He's going to go ahead and get checked by the referee. He looks all right, as they also have a player was able to make it out into the Dorito side corner. So Girl on Girl. Oh, Dave Vasquez getting shot out of the back and earning a minor penalty. That's actually kind of ironic who he got pulled out on that. So two bodies dropping, unfortunately, for Girl on Girl. They dropped another one out of the Dorito side corner. So right now in the driver's seat, Slapnut Magoo, but they did lose a body off the Dorito side as they're working together as a team, getting up past the 50, strolling down the snake, and these guys, they're hungry.
First point.
Yeah, they're looking for the flag, though. Looks like the flag didn't quite make it back to the start box. Maybe they can just pick up the cone.
Slapnut coming out, doing exactly what they intended to.
Well, they're ready for those medals, man. All right, so Slapnut taking the slow walk over there to go ahead and get the tap out there. And now the refs are going to go ahead and check out, make sure he's clean, put that point on the board. So whatever Girl on Girl had in mind, it looks like Slapnut was absolutely ready for it with a perfect counter plan. It's going to be interesting to see how Coach Dave Vasquez, who's also now on the field, is going to try to react to that, see what they're going to come out with this time. As they're going to go ahead and switch sides on the field. Looks like we've still got plenty of time left on the clock. Now this is a race to 3, so still plenty of time left, plenty of chances left for Girl on Girl to come into it. But they've been here before. They're no strangers to winning these types of events.
Really just need to kind of figure out what was working really well earlier for them and kind of play that team ball that they've been pretty much.
Well, once they get set in their bunkers, I think they've been playing pretty passively, and I think that the perfect counter to that Magoos found was playing very aggressive initially. They got that 1 or 2 kills that they needed, and then just did not take their foot off the gas pedal.
Right.
All right, so 30 seconds to the start of the next point here. Whatever.
That was the first point.
I'm not too worried about the packaging. I actually just did a photo shoot and a quick commercial filming during the break there for the first parabolic commercial. So shout out to all the photographers, videographers, and editors. They're going to be working on that. Could not be here without you. As Girl on Girl is going to break out on the left, Slapnut Magoo with the advantage on the right side. So Girl on Girl making it in the snake one off the break.
Shooting the snake corner out off the break.
Looks like they're going to send Scout to get up, do some work. Scout already up into snake 2, and this is her favorite bunker on the field. Over the last 2 days, she's been getting 4-packs and 5-packs like nobody's business out of that spot. Making sure that her loader's up. Looks like she's having a little bit of a gun issue.
Slapnut might have been shot. No, he's clean.
Looks like Scout. There we go. She was just able to get her gun up now. It looks like she was having some initial loader issues.
Here comes the god of Magoo is trying to get
wow, another body dropping off for Slapnut. So
and another one
right now as Girl on Girl is just keeping all the fight in them moving forward.
Strong point by Girl on Girl. They're really trying to make
here
up
they go
for that
now. They're sending
point.
Scout up into the snake 50. As the other player is followed up right behind her defensively for Snake 2, as Magoo is saying, look, we got to get back into the pits.
Scout gets another kill.
Oh, great shot. Now they've just got, looks like one player left at home for Slapnut Magoo, as a lot of pressure coming down from both sides
Dave just bumps into the Dorito 2.
So Dave going around the outside there.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Girl on Girl coming back strongly, taking care of business, bringing this
all right, and
back 1-1.
see that point.
It might be on the field. It might be on the field.
So it's tied 1-1.
It might be. No, and like on a gun. One of the guys I think is using it. All right, so wow, this is how we want to see out a finals match. We're all tied up.
I know, man. This is going to be a good one.
1 minute.
What else would you expect
fight.
from AFPL?
Nothing.
The best paintball events in the whole wide entire world.
All right, so what do you think Slapnut did wrong on that point?
I don't know, man. It's just nothing seemed to come together for him on that. A, they let Scout get into Snake, which is your first mistake.
Yeah, you don't want to let that happen. like that happens. Like,
Yeah,
might
that
as
is-
well,
you might
might
as
as well
well
send 2 players off the field.
You might as well just go home. Yeah, don't let her into Snake, because she's doing work regardless.
You know, get out before she shoots you.
Just save yourself. Save yourself the pain. Wow, so 1-1. So I've got to say I'm really impressed with Girl on Girl being able to come back after that really tough loss.
Every
on
one
the
of their
first point
players
here.
has been contributing all day. You know, they've been rotating people in and out.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing, and they're all playing well, you know, and it shows. They're right here.
Yeah.
One-on-one.
So Dave Vasquez sneaking it up, moving his way to the Dorito side right before the buzzer, and Scout again getting into Snake. So let's see if it's going to pay off for them as well as it did last time. As Slapnut looks like both
it looks
teams
like Girl
have
on Girl
5-5.
drops
Oh.
their Dorito side player.
Oh no, Dave got shot out getting to that Dorito corner. So they lost their heavy gun on that side of the field.
Slapnut, you can hear it right now. Slapnut is really trying to lock down the lanes and just put the pressure
Well, they got
on
another
Girl
good
on
move
Girl.
getting up into the 40 on the center of the field here, getting up into the 50 bunker, looking towards the Snake side. Scout's got to be careful now because he has to contest with that.
Yeah,
you know,
she's
those
playing
balls
pretty much a
coming in from the
2-on-1 on the Tave side, which is like a really
Looks
tough
like she's getting a lot of
situation.
spray under her hair, trying to figure out what's going on here. The ref's checking her out as Slapnut is getting in there into Snake 2, going on the outside. Oh no, minor penalty from Scout.
I don't know. I think it was pulled on Alice, and then
that got Scout.
was
Oh,
the
big
one.
move up the center of the field.
Oh,
Slapnut
run
Magoos
through.
Going down. Let's see if he's going to be able to drop
Oh, he
the hammer.
gets both of them.
All right, nicely done. He didn't go out of bounds either, so it looks like it's going to be 2-1 in favor of Slapnut Magoo here, who did not break stride. It seems like they didn't even notice that the last point happened. They took off right, or they took on right where they left off from that first point of competition. So as long as he's safe and clean, it'll be 2-1 in favor of the Slapnuts as Girl on Girl concedes.
30 seconds.
So that officially puts Slapnut Magoo in the driver's seat, but there is still tons of time left in this match.
All right, Girl on Girl concedes
And
that
tons of
point.
time is what we have.
Magoos,
You know,
they score 2-1.
easily it could be 2-2 right now. You know, I wouldn't put it past Slap Magoo, but
Yeah, but there's
Slapnut
still over
did.
6:18 left in the match. So, do you think that? I don't think Slapnut's going to be a team to want to sit back and try to grind out the clock at all.
I mean, they just need one more. I
think,
think if you just need one more point to win, you know, you just come out
Play
and
the
do
corners.
what's been working.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's-
Well, you know,
if-
I'd
if-
expect
if you
to
have
see players out to the
if you have a winning
corners.
strategy, you know, you kind of should just stick with it until it starts like going wrong.
Yeah.
And like, you know, Girl on Girl too. I think, you know, just it's tough to make it wide when like you have so many people trying to like specifically kill you. But
Well, you know, typically what's been working for Girl on Girl is getting Scout into the Snake and getting her a little bit of backup.
yeah.
So maybe if they were able to move Dave back to the Snake side to get her a little bit of support behind her, maybe she'd have a little bit more room to make those shots. But
1 minute, 30 seconds.
looks like nothing really was able to come together for Girl
so
on Girl.
Girl on Girl is gonna call it.
Courtesy of Slapnut.
Oh, Slapnut Magoo calls the time on top,
Giving themselves a little bit of a breezer.
trying to get a little breath, some water.
All right, so the sponsors, huge thank you to Air Ups Paintball, providing of these bunkers. And a lot of these bunker sponsors, actually, we got Rico Suave Apparel, who has prominent spacing down on the Snake side corner. We've got Armed Forces Paintball, that's Rob Lennon's store back in Leadville Plains, Alabama. Time 2 Paintball from Los Angeles, California, got another spot up on that 50. Dublin Spa Center, underprivileged. Again, I know we've been talking about Under a lot, but he really does a lot for this league. So shout out to Chris Rangel. He does a lot for his players, a lot for his homies. Always trying to give back. Afflicto Clothing, who I'm used to seeing with a booth here. They didn't make it out this weekend. And then Parabolic Paintball.
Shout out to West Coast Meditation just for.
Oh yeah, shout out to West Coast.
For
Thanks for the
funsies.
commentary. All right, so it looks
Thank
like
you for tuning in, everybody. We're real, like, you know, we're doing
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
for you. You know, live.
We enjoy your feedback. Thanks
Small
for all the
league
questions and
stuff.
comments.
Not small necessarily, but big. Doing big things
With big heart.
bringing it to you.
All right,
All
10
over the
seconds
place.
left to what might be the final point of the season opener for AFPL HAVOC series here in Northern California. All right, so girl on girl doing what they do best, getting Scout into Snake 1, but they lost Lexi trying to get out to the Dorito side corner and Dave out of the back center. So right now, Slapnut Magoo in the driver's seat to seal this thing up. Now, will they be able to take immediate advantage of
Girl on girl just needs to
body
take a
situation
deep breath
now?
right here. Realize the situation they're in. And
Yeah, well,
try
they gotta
to,
dig
try to play
deep.
smart.
Because you got Slapnut trying to work, starting to work up on both sides of the field. They got a player up into the 50 now, a player up into Snake 1, and they had somebody fill back out into the Snake
they're
corner.
making the moves right now.
So
Scout, no.
Scout's got to be very careful. Just took a little bit too big of a bite at the wrong time.
Here comes Slapnut down the Snake. He's gonna probably
I
get
think
one
this
of these
is going to be
kills
it
right
as
here. He's gonna shoot
Audrey's
out the
left
center
alone in the middle
tower.
of the field here, taking a few to the back of the neck.
Ouch.
And Slapnut walking out of the
Slapnut
field,
playing
taking
really
it 3 to
well.
nothing.
Wow.
So as long as they don't have any hits, they're going to go ahead and check each other out, grab that flag, and as soon as the refs give their thumb up, that will be the closing seconds of the event.
That
so
off
you got
the-
any
that
shout-outs
off the
to give
break.
before we clock out?
That off the break shooting by Slapnut was really well. Like
They've been doing that well all
that
day.
That was sick. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Shout outs, man. Thank you for the AFPL for bringing these events out to the people.
And
Thank
the
you.
finger goes up, so that puts it in the books. Slapnut Magoo, 3 to nothing. Winners of the 2017.
3 to 1. 3 to 1.
Oh, that's right, 3 to 1.
And takes first place here at AFPL
Nice.
HAVOC event
Thanks,
number
man.
1.
I'm getting the rest of my hardware back.
Safe field
Who knows? Maybe
guys,
those guys will
safe
get
field.
withdrawals from the barrels that they got to use for a commercial in a couple of games, and they'll come by them later.
1 minute.
We will have to see in the future. But in the meantime,
We're about to go into the next finals
Yeah,
match.
there is no next finals match.
No, it's D.
No, it's D4 all day, man.
Oh, it was just
We're
one
over.
division.
This is the end of the
Wow.
story. So congratulations to Slapnut Magoos being able to take
And girl on
huge old
girl.
trophy. Oh yeah, girl on
And-
girl coming out from nothing.
And a bunch of the other teams. Bad company.
All right, Team Money and the Wizards by points able to take 3rd place. So thank you guys all very much for tuning
Team
in
Money played hella
to
good.
the first AFPL event of the year. I will see you guys throughout the rest of the season. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more action next week for AFPL 3-man event number 2 at Camp Pendleton.
If you haven't
May
played
27th is going to be the
Get to this.
the Dart event at Total Combat, and on June 3rd and 4th, the second SoCal Chaos event down at
Get
Camp
to
Pendleton,
that.
California. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're peacing out for now. I will catch you at the next AFPL HAVOC.
Thanks for coming.